So we are making it out today. This is not the way that I meant to get up here, but always wondering why I come up here, on the motorcycle at least. But the reason today is to get some coffee, get some beans, probably get a cup of coffee because it has been a few days since I have had any. But also to talk to you guys about all the changes that I'm going to implement throughout the throughout the winter. It'd be amazing if I could do it through the weekend, but anyhow, we are just a couple minutes away from the coffee shop, so we are going to make it to there, and then I'll talk more after. Alright, so great little trip to the coffee shop, bag full of beans now, and now I am going to have a good old-fashioned Motovlog due to the fact that now I have the Sennheiser mic back in the helmet. I always desire to have good exhaust audio, but that is difficult with having the mic solely in your helmet. But also, I do want to talk more. I want to, I don't know, just actually have my personality get through the camera. Difficult sometimes because of how shy I am, but we're gonna make the best of that. So Sennheiser's back in the helmet, gonna be talking more, going to be just having fun and really bringing you guys along and making you feel like you're there. But anyhow, talking more today because of that aspect, because honestly the Sennheiser mic is just the best sound by far. Bunch of stuff to come this winter. I am in the middle of making a website, so I like taking photographs, as well as I always would like to have photographs of me, like nice ones, and I feel like building a website and not only just being able to share my work as a whole, motorcycle or else, just regardless, just being out and showing my work, but also that way if you guys go there you can see anything that you like, you can download anything that you like. I will have it so it's easy for you guys to essentially just save it. And like, one thing I want to add on there is like, I would appreciate it like if you save a picture to donate like $1 per picture or something. It's up to you. Obviously it's just the honor system, so it's not even the honor system, it's donation. So if you want to, it'd be much appreciated. You don't have to, but you will be able to have photos of anything I photograph, especially if by chance I see you and photograph you and your bike or anything along those lines. So I think it would be really cool working on building that. As well as another thing is, with only running the microphone in my helmet, I am going to download, or I have downloaded, but I am going to start using a different editing software, because using iMovie is not everything that I need. I've finally gotten to the point where there's a couple things that will make it better to me, and I feel like it's just time. Let's go right here for a nice little picture. Stuff like that, just going around taking pictures. If you guys watched the last video, you can see like the microphone just dangling from my jacket with me running it underneath my clothes, and it's just, I don't know, frustrating. So making it easier by just having it in my helmet, basically just jumping around because I'm going a couple blocks and just keep taking different pictures. One of my biggest things is just kind of like updating, like when I put a new part on the bike, updating my photo collection in each spot that I've been to, which is frustrating, but that's just kind of a, that house is beautiful. It's frustrating, but it's just kind of like a personal preference thing. Squeeze my way through here. Yeah, don't give me room. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, there's absolutely no reason why he couldn't wait, what, 2 seconds? Okay. Digress. Happy thoughts. Being on the motorcycle. So, mic's back in the helmet. Gonna be talking to you guys while riding more. New editing software to see if I can pull any of the exhaust notes back out to try to take the sound from the mic in the helmet and actually run that, because I would ideally like to get a sound recorder, but that is not in the budget right now. They are working down there, so not even going to bother doing that. Just wanting to upgrade the quality of everything I put out all the time. Obviously just trying to better myself every video. I don't know, like, I do enjoy talking. I don't necessarily see people often since I don't actually work at a specific location, so talking to you guys through here is a big portion of me kind of getting stuff out. So with not having a mic in my helmet, don't really have that outlet, but that is changing now. Mic is gonna stay in my helmet, and basically goal for today is to ride around to different spots and update the pictures. I don't think I've actually been in Annapolis to take pictures of my bike since either the handlebars, but that's more recent, but even the exhaust, which has been a few months. So right now, basically just seeing what I can find. Plus go down some roads that I don't normally go down while I'm up here, because a 1200cc is not the most ideal for putting around first gear only. Also, I am super bummed to say that my meetup ride has just not really worked out. All of a sudden now it looks like in 2 days, or the day that this comes out, that I could have actually had it, but I don't know, it just sucks because this month it has looked to rain every single day, so just didn't even, it has looked to rain every single weekend day. Obviously it's easier to have everyone meet up on Saturdays. It just unfortunately didn't work out. So in the future, I am going to aim to, let's digress a little bit, I'm re-upping my Patreon. It would be the best way for supporting me if you guys have the ability to. Jump right here for a little picture. With that holding everyone up, let's go this way. Patreon is getting updated, and also they are having new features on there, which is going to be a community chat, which I have one on YouTube, but it's kind of different because I want to make this kind of more private, because I feel like if you guys are actually paying a couple dollars a month to be on there, you're less likely to essentially try to find me and harm me in any way. It sucks, people suck sometimes, but that's how I feel and that's how I want to do it. But if you guys want to have more, sweet, the boat show's not here anymore. But if you guys want to have a more direct communication to me and hopefully getting out way more often than potentially just a meetup or two throughout the year, this would be the best way. Of course, like I said, you don't have to do it by any means. Now we are going to the famous downtown docking spot. This nice little doodad right here. Okay. Let me know right now, do you think I'm going to make it under this? Let your votes go now. Okay. That was a little bit anticlimactic, but if you guys want to also help support me, the easiest way is just subscribing to the channel. So I am almost to 1,000, which will finally make it so I can start making any amount of money off of you guys watching my videos. I don't know. Huge goal that I've had for a while, and we're already gonna park again. So yeah. Also, don't let anyone lie to you. No matter what phone you have, it will never be as nice as a mirrorless camera or a DSLR once you get used to it. But also, with that being said, you will always miss shots. Like, you can do it on the phone, it's not as easy, but with a mirrorless camera or anything, you will definitely miss the shot. You'll be frustrated, but learning is the key. Don't be afraid to learn. Always welcome learning. And yeah, there's no better picture. Like, it's not always. Actually, I'm gonna go down this way. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't always want to stop and take the mirrorless out, but sometimes I just very much feel like I have to, just because the quality is so much better. Beautiful state house. Gonna try to actually be on the bike and not stop every 2 blocks to take a picture. Cross my fingers that I can do that, but yeah, I feel like I've had a lot to say today. Gone through most of it with mirrorless is always the best. No. Basically, it would mean a lot to me. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Finally, I've been doing this for a while, and still, I feel like always improving myself, but I feel the just kind of groove of what I enjoy doing and how I enjoy recording it, as well as mostly photographs. But there's Patreon, there's being a subscriber, as well as with the Patreon you get the benefit of like me communicating to you more, letting you know where I'm going to be more often, letting you know what rides I have planned when I know what rides I have planned, and it will just be, I think, an easier way to essentially meet up with me. So as much as I want to be like, oh, I'm an all-weather rider, that's not the case. I'm very much a fair weather rider. So I'll ride if I get caught in the rain, but ideally I don't want to be out while it's raining or storming. Patreon would be a huge thing, and I will try to get you guys the best benefits as possible. As well as a little small part is there's some videos, there's some spots that I really want to go to and film, and they're frowned upon to make public videos. So I'm still going to make videos because these are my memories. So we'll still be going there, we'll still be making the videos and enjoying the memories of it. But you will get the benefit of those videos. I don't have any yet, but in the future, maybe before winter, maybe during winter, maybe after winter. Definitely after winter. Okay, going right back up to the state house because I can't do traffic. It's not me. So I'm always in back roads. Also, yeah, if you like any of my pictures, like, I'm obviously just trying to get better. I very much like the Fujifilm recipe simulations, and I feel like I've built the one that I really enjoy, which is what I use all the time. But I'm going to finally bite the bullet, and I'm going to finally get Lightroom and edit my videos on the computer on there. When I do edit the video, or when I do edit the pictures, it is just on my phone, and it's not ideal. Let's go this way. Oh. And those of you who haven't been down here, this is Church Circle. We're going to make it down to Bay Ridge, do a loop. I think I already said that, but it's where we are. We're doing that. Going to make it across the bridge that was open earlier in the video. So many dang lights and everything. This is why I never come up here. I'm gonna stop talking now and just ride because I think I've said everything that I've wanted to. If I haven't, I'll just add it in when I remember. Thank you guys for checking out this traditional motor vlog. Let me know how you guys like it. Reason 42,000 of why I don't come down here. Some nonsense like this.
One eternity later.
Awesome. So just met up with Amir. He just got off work and we were able to meet up. So he's going to come with me to Bay Ridge because I knew with all that traffic I needed to I just needed to stop and chill out for a couple of minutes. So it was super nice to stop where I did the gentleman's ride in the past and get some new pictures of a old spot, and then got to meet up with him. So he's going to come with me down to Bay Ridge, and then I have another cool spot that I want to show you guys. I'm going to try to use the drone and fly it to show it. I don't know if it's going to be visible, but we will see. This is such a nice and pretty community. Well, the land is nice. Some of it's residents, not so much, but this is a must-go spot when you're deep in Annapolis. You almost don't realize how pretty some of these houses are because you're always just looking at the waterfront. And we're at the end of the waterfront, so we have to turn around and get a picture. Look at those sweet old cars. Too much water view and wasn't even noticing them. Okay, so I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but as you can see by that flag, I don't think I'm going to be able to fly the drone at the spot that I want to because it is pretty close to here, and I just think it's going to be way too windy to be safe and not actually lose the drone in any of the trees. So I'm going to call it here. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for checking out this video. Hopefully you guys have liked it. Of course, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything, let me know down below and I will get back to you. But until next time, stay breezy. Peace. Okay, this is obviously an add-on to the video, but you just saw that car make contact with the truck. Luckily it was super soft, super gentle, and apparently they're not stopping for it. But this literally always happens in Annapolis. Like, this is why I hate coming up here, And this is an additive onto why I'm choosing to not stop and try to fly the drone at the last spot, well, in addition to the wind. But this is why, like, I want to get out of here before rush hour. It's already like 4:40, 4:45. This dude is looking around. He does not know what's going on, and I am going to stay safe behind him and not go in front of him, because then I can't see him. Please, everyone, be safe out there, and if you can, try to not be around rush hour or in busy areas at all. It sucks, but be safe. Look at the smile out of the helmet.